Well, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and shitheads. Mostly shitheads. Hope everyone's doing swell. We're here. Dirt to Stars, episode 9. The garage is like, you know, getting there. Yeah. Allergies are kicking our ass here. There's enough pollen in the air that my truck is coated in a film of pollen. Like visible yellow pollen. Yeah. Pretty intense. It's pretty intense. Anyways, my eyes are on fire and I'm in the house and I've taken pills. And, I mean, I'm fine. It feels like you're tired physically, but you're not tired, you know? Whatever. So if I'm a little off tonight, now you know why. All right. So we were doing stuff and things. Think we got magnesium. All right. So makes most sense to come up and then to shoot over there, shoot over here, and come straight across. Okay. Okay, so if we do this, I could put the vents on the bottom. Nice, the bottom. Oh yeah, I got all sorts of new stuff. Here, show you real quick. Start screen's right here. The intermission screen. Next will be the be right back. Then I'll go to the end screen and then back to the main screen. Yeah. Oh, that's why I did it. Or that's why I was going to do it this way. I remember now. We were going to do... To be clear, this is... There it is. Okay. No! Damn it! Thank God. I was just letting you know you were still in the intermission like an asshole. Oh! Okay. I mean, that's not an asshole thing to do. It's a nice thing to do. Generally speaking, I would consider it to be a nice thing to do, you know? I am debating on putting another cargo container right here. One on each level. Well, then I should put one here. I think he means you are an asshole. Oh, I'm an asshole. Oh, okay. I don't think that's what he meant, though. No, I don't think that's what he meant. I think he was calling himself an asshole. That's what I think. Yep, that's what I think. I don't just think it. I know it. You know, because I'm Poopa Creed. I know all the things. Okay. So I'm thinking like... I think if I need to do maintenance, I'll just build scaffolding up there. All right, you know what we got to do? Got to build a thing around the thing. Well, that didn't matter. All right. Conveyor. Up, 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 up. This is going to be tedious, but gotta be done. Okay, we got small steel tubes and motors. I don't know how allergies and pollen is where y'all are at right now. Fuck, dude. It's real bad. It's real bad here. Okay.
Energy low.
Yeah. If I'd have done that in real life, I'd have broken so many ankles. I would have broken at least 7 of them. All right. Team's pissing me off. Trying to return a game that literally does not function. It's a dead game that I got from my daughter a few days back. And we can't play it. And somehow, even though you can't, literally, you can't boot the game. As soon as you go to boot the game, it's a white screen. Nothing. No game. And I guess it was left on. Because it's over 2 hours. They're refusing to return it. I think it's an automated system. Feed and grow fish. But to be fair, if I'd have read when I bought it, the reviews literally say it's broken. Right. Because I'm literally going to go on there now and I'm going to put in my ticket as a the game doesn't fucking work ticket. Game recorded 36 hours of playtime that I never did. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. And if they don't, I'll just blow it way out of proportion and create an Instagram and a TikTok just to fucking put them on blast. Because I'm petty as shit. All right, 2 of those Gatling guns now have ammo. Okay. All right, so... Oh, no. Oh, no. A pretty substantial amount of damage. All right. Our first attack. More guns. Yeah, no holes, just big dents.
Energy low. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Think. Yeah. Well, it just vaporized, huh? The actual drone. That fucking dude's just gone. Okay. We'll sit down, grab some energy. Yeah, we made out okay. Could have been worse. All right. Yeah. Make 40,000 million bullets. I hope that was a fluke. I hope that was just a one-off kind of spiel. Okay, vent. We're gonna do there, 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 there. All right, then go weldy, weldy, weldy. Okay, that's taken care of. Think we can eliminate this area here. Motherfucker. Nice. All right. Vents, 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 vents. Okay. I mean, what do I do? Scaffolding ladder. Yep. What do you mean? Okay, it's fine. I'll wait. Really wish I would have seen that too. I wonder if there's that spire is still about. Damn. We're gonna need a stair. Now we're gonna need a couple catwalks. Probably something like that. Alright. We head up to the railroad city where the grass is green and the poos are pretty. All right, perfect. And then, let's need to cut off that and grab these. Every Gatling gun has ammo. We got boop.
Energy low.
Oh, what are these called? Cover? Okay. There we go. Won't weld these up yet. for, for nearly specifically that reason. Okay, yeah. All right, so. Ooh, don't do that again.
Critical.
Terrible idea. We need to get to thinking about the lights. So let's turn this off. So we go.
Hello there.
Well, hello, Domon. Yes. Nice. So it covers nearly the entire front. I mean, that's the whole front. Okay, so with that said, how do I want to light up in here? I think I'm going to do traditional lighting in here. Oh, I was going to put lights on those. So, we can't put lights here. Which is probably the smartest decision. Just do... Oh, we can't put them there. Alright, we gotta think. Do it that whole way across here. That's fine. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. I do like that, like this. Yep. And then we can literally just do that. And we can just go in here. We can go lights. Grab all of these that are incomplete. And then just go light garage. Replace the entire name. Immediately bring our radius up to like fucking 8. And then boop, boop, and boop. We can go up here and grab like 10 more. All right. All right, turn this off. All right. So then we just need a couple spotlights up on the roof. Probably like I'm probably going to use these new ones here. If you just put like just here. I wonder if that'll be enough. You can literally do one there. Maybe one there. Let's try out one. Alright, this will be a little tedious. Fine. Well, shit. Think I need to take 3 days off in June now. For what? Oh, yeah. I think we can literally get away with my idea here. Yeah. There's a little bit in the middle here not lit up. Angled light, angled light. One pointing that way and then have this one pointing that way. Dune Awakening drops on the 10th. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's a huge risk.
Low.
It could potentially, and probably will, suck. And then you'd be like, oh, well, whatever. Then I have days off work. But then you don't have those days to, like, grab back. You know what I mean? It's like, let the game be out for a day or two. It's not going to hurt to wait, you know? You just don't touch social media for a day or two. Oh, yeah, dude. All right. Now we need to adjust the lights. Well, good. Yep, I have a backup plan. I mean, I hope it's amazing, dude. I hope it's a phenomenal game and it's exciting for you and I just have zero faith in Okay, so they need a little bit more. We'll go 50 even. Oh, yeah. That's good lighting. I think that's good lighting. Yeah, we could probably took... We'll bring the intensity back up. Yeah, that's perfect. As long as it's released, as long as it isn't, I was like, those are bold. Bold words, sir. Yeah. Yep. Fucking perfect, dude. I bet you it looks really nice from the outside over here, too. Yeah, that's dope. Alright. Now let's grab a bunch of parts and get some lighting done outside. Kind of what I could do here is I can put a few floodlights. Like I could just put one here that's just pointing that way onto the catwalk. Like angles should be good. Okay. All right. You know, it's kind of getting to the point of being a proper complex. Not quite sprawling, but there. Well, yeah. Yep, and then we'll put another one over there. Yeah, it's definitely getting there. That's nice. And then we'll just put we'll just kind of put a standard light here. Put one of these up, you know? Something simple. Well, the radius on this will be ridiculous. I'll just do that. For now, this can be a, just one of these. Go like 10 on that. And then we don't need to do every one here. We'll just do, like right here. Go ahead and do light right here. And then just in the tower. Bring our lighting down and bring it all the way the fuck up. And we'll put one more right over here. This one will do, ah, damn it. Hold on. My phone just exploded. Oh my god. My mom just sent... My mom did the old lady thing where she sent us all, pictures. She did them each individually. So our phones literally, or at least mine did, just like fucking melted a little bit inside. Like froze because it was receiving 100 fucking pictures. Yeah, and we'll shout our radius. Come to wind tower. Yeah. I mean, it's just not doing much, but at nighttime it'll look pretty cool. We'll go ahead and put a light over here. All right. Just a modest amount of lighting outside. Motherfucker. We'll grab our energy. I got super distracted with doing lighting there. But next time it's nighttime, it'll look pretty cool. Alrighty. And Dan. Ah, what am I doing? I don't know what I did there. I did something there. I don't know what I did. Why did I do that? Fire flash. God damn it. Ah, Damon's here.
Hello
At
there.
least it's very, like, you know, that now that I know, you know, it's like, I know Damon's here now. All right. I don't think I'm gonna fully encase this one. One, because of the scale of that, you know, endeavor, but also, we can supplement. We can add some columns in as supports. The beam blocks on the outside have a really nice appearance. We'll just make sure that there's good structural integrity going on. We got right here. We will do it to the driveway though. We'll encase that a bit. So I think just behind the beam blocks, we'll add in more support. This isn't Oblivion. Holy shit. It's a Damoian. I think Fire Flash needs to go back to English class. You guys twins or something? Oh, I need to make these concrete. You know what, chat? We are very, very close with this garage. I just got to add some timer blocks in here at some point and get the depressurization and hangar doors to work. So that we can get one button, depressurize. However long that takes. You know. Okay. Nope. Nope. I modded the O2 off the planet. 'Tis gone. Yeah, Wolf.
Low.
Maybe. Maybe we'll try that out. Maybe. Fuck. I did not hit the wrong button. That was fucking close. That was really fucking close, chat. I hit shift. All right. Energon, please. Well, Wolf, you should know me by now after 2.5, 3 years. Creed big dumb. Three months? I thought you'd been following a lot longer than that. All right, well, you've been informed. Me using timers is impressive. Me using timers. My vast knowledge, experience, and hours in this game. You can ask Fire Flash, who's been here for ever and ever. Just me using timers is probably causing him to wonder if I really am the real Poo Poo Creed. All right. Just as a reminder, everybody, if you want to support the channel, one of the new best ways to do it is on the merch store. We do have some pretty decent merch. I'll be getting my first stuff in I think like beginning of next week. I did get my first order in, which made me very nervous because although I've like triple checked everything and the company checked it and I've got like pictures of what it should all look like, I just, you know, you have concerns for the first shipment of first ever products. But I'm 95% sure it'll be just fine. But either way, oh, I didn't set up an exclamation point merch yet, did I? But luckily the timer hit at the right time there. I should probably set up an exclamation point for that. You know what? I will forget if I don't do this, like, right the fuck now. So, let's go ahead and, I'm already on the things. It's like... Chatbot. Cat commands. Control F. Merch. Nope, merch isn't one. Custom command. Add new command. Command name. Merch. Nope, not in caps. Merch. Then grab the link. Activate command. All right, someone test it. Pretty please. Shipment? Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised too, like, that they even let me do poo-poo creed. Because so many things, like, just say poop, poo, whatever. And it, I don't know. They get all mad. They're like, that's an offensive terminology. I don't want you to say that. I just want to know whoever the employees that like set it up on the printer and printed my merch. You know? I want to know what they thought. Like Poo Poo Creed, there's literally a shit in his logo. Like everything else on my stuff is normal. If you haven't looked, like my shirt literally have a custom made American flag, because America, and on the front, my logo is fairly small on most of my products. And as you've seen, you can literally see my logo on Twitch. It's not, you know, anything crazy. And then on the back of most of my stuff, it says be yourself. Because for the last 3 years, my entire motto of Poo Poo Creed has always been about, it's not about poop, it's not about pee. It's being unafraid to talk about it. AKA talk about yourself and be yourself. I've been saying it for years. 20 cents for an extra inch? I mean 20 cents is 20 cents, I suppose. The sticker? Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and look at that real quick. Before anyone actually buys stickers. Fourth wall. Let's see if I can bring the price down anymore. I meant to do that today. I'm glad you said something. Okay, no new orders. Okay, good. Products. Can I bring that down further? Yes, I can. I can bring that down to 5 even, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 5 is a fair price, and I still make $1. Okay. And then the sticker pack, I think I'm going to keep the sticker pack at what it's at. Actually, well, yeah, because you get, yeah. Okay. We'll see. $12 for the sticker pack. What do y'all think? I want your honest opinion, though, because I'm trying to keep my prices, like, really fair. Only make a few bucks on that. Okay, and then this can be $5 as well. Save. So they're already 3-inch stickers, by the way, so they're already pretty big. The average is 4.5 to 5.5 inches. For what? The stickers? They're 3 to... So, we have 3-inch... They're 3-inch stickers. They're 3-inch by 3-inch. And you can go up to a 4-inch. So, I don't offer anything more than 3 and 3, 4 and 4. Except for, I think in the Be Yourself, I offer a 5.5. And then I think with the Duck. Yeah, Duck, I think is 3 and 4. Fire is 3 and 4. The Be Yourself, I think, is big because it's a really high quality image. So. Alright. And then, is there anything else? No, everything else is really fairly priced. I do got to order one of those cups. Alright, anyways. Enough of that. I brought the cost of the stickers down. I'm gonna need to do that. It recommended a bunch of prices, and I had no fucking clue on some of it. I just know with, like, the t-shirts, I was like, 25 is right there in the middle of what all the content creators do. And I only make, like, $4 on a t-shirt, which at the end of the day is actually amazing, like, if you think about it. Because on a sub, I only get, like, $2. So... So all things considered, I think my merch is really reasonably priced. And that's what I always want to try to maintain. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but in my life, in my experience, that is a like 100% cotton, like good sweatshirt design. Like I own a lot of sweatshirts with that like style of sweatshirt for after tax, like roughly $65. Like you can go get a Walmart sweatshirt for like $40, but that's not like necessarily a nice sweatshirt. So oh, they do everything. So what happens is I'll just give you an example. So let's say they make a poster. And then what they're going to do is they're going to say the base price of this poster is $10. They get the $10. That's theirs. It's their money, right? That's the cost to print it, the cost to make it, the cost of like everything. It's all there. Boop. And then I tack on an additional cost. So it's actually really, really cheap. So like, well, not really, but it is cheap. Like they only charge for the product. And then, I tack on a price from there. And then the amount of graphical design. So like, let's say the shirts I think started around $15. But then after I added the 3 different images to it, it brought it up to about $22, something like that. I think it was $20 to $21. So I'm making like $4-ish on each shirt because I make them 25. So that's kind of the idea of how it works. It ships from them. They do the entire shipping process. They have like a 7-day shipping thing. It's a like big, huge company. One of the reasons I picked them is they are like one of the biggest names in content creator merch. So I was like, they do screen printing, which is amongst the best type of screen printing, and they use some of the best screen printing, like one of the best companies that makes the screen printers. I did some research. Like I made sure it was a good company. Like they use really good quality vinyls and all of their other products and stuff like that they sell. Their cups and mugs and it's all good quality stuff. That's one of the reasons I picked them. Yeah, sadly there wasn't one. Yeah. They do embroidery as well. Yes. I haven't been able to get the embroidery. I haven't been able to get the AI to understand. It knows what embroidery is. I can't get it to understand how to take my logo and turn that into embroidery. So I might do, because I want to make hats available and beanies. So what I might do is I might just pay them, it's like $20-$30 for them to convert an image into an embroidery thing. I might just do that. Because then I have my logo as an embroidery. Yeah, they charge to make modifications. They do. Yep. Most of them, almost all of them do, actually. Like, nearly all of them. So. All right. Where were we? What were we doing? Oh, right. Right. We need to put a railing on here. At least on this edge. Do the kids still say dope? I mean, I say dope. You like the logo on the back? On which one? Like the be yourself? If that's what you mean, yeah, I fucking love the be yourself on the back. Fucking, I made it like that. The B is huge. Any logos, really? I don't have my logo on the back. I just have it small in the front. And then I have a version of the sweatshirt with a really big logo. But then I have be yourself, just massive on the back. And again, if enough people, if enough of y'all like a certain thing, I can have another one made. Because I don't pay them.
Someone purchased Poo Poo Creed sticker and 2 other items.
Oh, well, whoever did that, I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel with a merch purchase. That'll be my first, it's my first live merch purchase. Oh, yeah, appreciate you. That's awesome. But yeah, if I'll put it this way, being bluntly, like if you want to buy something and you want it to have my logo on the back, just let me know if you want it big or small. It only takes, like after the stream, it only takes me like 15-20 minutes because they have an editing software where if I have the images, I can place everything where I want it and you don't get charged any money at all. It's when you have their graphics designers modify, edit, or create something, you have to pay them to do that. Which is that totally makes sense. Because a nice quality hoodie with the PPC logo over the breast would be dope. Well, yeah, Scarlett, here, I'll show you guys. For those of you that haven't like pulled up the website, okay. How do I even go to my store page? All right, so this is my store. And so when you kind of take a look, so right here we have my main hoodie. My main hoodie is PPC logo over the breast right here. And it's supposed to look like the image, like this is what it should come like. And then on the sleeve, it's gonna have an American flag. On the back here, it's just be yourself, kind of nice centered, big enough for people to see it. And it's simple. And what's really, really nice, again, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's a good quality sweatshirt. I own a lot of these. It has the nice band at the bottom, which I really, really like. It has the simple cloth, no metal bullshit. Just a nice, simple, good one. You know what I mean? I was excited. I saw it. There's some other ones. Like I have this one here. It's a slightly different style of sweatshirt. So I actually barely make any money on this one because it's a little bit, they consider it to be better quality, but I hate those fucking strings. And I hate the sleeves that come in that tight. And this is not like the full elastic bottom, but it's a whatever. It's fucking whatever that bullshit is. But it's a different style. People might like that one. So it's much bigger. And then like this is my shirt. My shirt's pretty dope. I think this lady here, my model, has just the flag on the side. I think is super sick. Very excited that I could add that. And you got the, logo on the front there. Sticker packs, got the mug, got the duck, because Duck Meyer's a big part of my channel. I got a poster if you're feeling really frisky. I made that like pretty much the same price as a, decent little poster. I think it's like 5 or 10 by 10 and 12 by 12. So it's not like a big monstrous poster, but it's just a nice modest size. I thought it was good. I didn't want to go too much bigger than that. I have a journal because my daughter loves journaling. My wife loves tote bags. So there's that. But again, if people have ideas of things they really want to see, let me know. And we can definitely make that happen. So whoever just ordered something ordered, looks like a t-shirt, another hoodie. So it's 2 hoodies sold. That's crazy. I mean, thanks for ordering the hoodies. I didn't think the hoodies would sell like that. I thought it would be the t-shirts more than anything. Oh, and a couple stickers. Nice. That's awesome. I really do appreciate it, y'all. It does mean a lot. I didn't know how the merch thing would go. And I want to be really clear with everybody too. I'm going to let this first iteration of my merch store run for 2 to 3 months. And then I'm going to remove all of the current products that are on there and replace them entirely with new products. What that means is that anybody who buys anything now, and here's the thing, I haven't gotten my shipment in yet, and I was the first person ever to order. And so it might not be perfect. I think it's going to be fine. I don't know, maybe I'm being way too anxiety nervousness about it, but It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Because they literally sent me the 3D models, like mock-ups of it. It's fine. Anyways. But it's gonna be it. It's like limited time. Like, that's it. That's all you got. Like, you know what I mean? And then I'll create new versions. It might say the same thing, but it'll be a different design. So like, these are gonna be the only ones of this run. My logo, not true. My logo will stay the same, but like, that's it. Yeah, I don't, no. I like the flat ropes. I don't like the literal like round string. That's what I don't like. Oh, you mean with the embroidery? I can look on their website and kind of look into it, Scarlett, and see. Because I can definitely offer a couple that are embroidered. I have to first figure out how to get my shit into an embroidery mode. All right, well, let's get to welding though. We need to. How are we doing on iron ingot? I really don't want to have to go mine. Oh, we're out of iron. Like, not metaphorically. It's gone. Oh, it really sucks because we really are actually fucking so close to being able to call this done. Yeah, but one of the things that I want to try to do with my merch store, and it's going to take me time, but I think what'll be fun is I don't want my merch store to inherently just be everything has it. It's Poo-Poo Creed this, Poo-Poo Creed that. I think it would be really, really fun. Like, Blame Fire Flash is just a big thing, right? Like, why not have a t-shirt or something that just says, that has hashtag Blame Fire on it? And then we make that hashtag a thing. Like, actually make it a thing. We could have, you know, shirts that just have just phrases on it, empowering phrases that we say on my channel. And then for those of you that are a little bit more ballsy, that don't mind going out into public wearing a shirt that says like shit show. My idea of a foot stepping on poop and then it's saying, oops, I stepped on poo on the back. And then on the front is like, or maybe it says it on the front, but then on the back it says Poo-Poo Creed TTV or something. And then that's just like a loud and proud advertisement. But like, there's just a bunch of random things that we could do that could be fun. Like, I could take some of my emotes and turn them into stickers and make stuff that's not necessarily poop related to where people can still support. Because I know, I get it. Not everybody's like me and is willing to just walk around with a shit on their t-shirt. I got it. You know, so PPC is a definitive one that I'm going to be doing, which is just going to be shirts or products that say PPC instead of Poo-Poo Creed. Because it's not, these shirts and stuff, it's not about advertising for me. It's for those of you out there that like actually want to support me and want to wear a fun shirt. My big thing is this, right? I'm definitely targeting the male community. There is female products. So like if Alligator came back on and wanted something, I would, you know, if you wanted a tank top or something, I could add that to the store. But I'm trying to pick out like good, if you look on the store, it's, you know, whites, grays, charcoals, like dark greens and, you know, rustic blues and stuff like that. It's like, you know, manly colors. The graphics and design have like a rustic industrial vibe to it. And I know some of you are into like the gym and stuff like that, so I'm gonna try to design like a Gym Bros, like Poo-Poo Creed Gym, you know, that way you have a gym shirt, stuff like that. I just have tons of random ideas where it doesn't have to be just straight up your traditional content creator shirt. It can be. Hold up, I just heard a oh fuck and a crash. All right, all is good. All is good. You want sweatbands? I don't think they have them. Sadly. Oh, if we didn't need iron, we would actually be getting... I mean, we just literally have to weld up some of the catwalks. And I would say most of the detailing is done. Close the doors, verify pressurization. Double check to make sure we're good to go. And theoretically, we should be able to consider it a production facility tonight. TPC Poo Poo Creek concert. Oh my god. No. Nope. That's a nope. There's a line. It's hard to find the line. There is a line. And you found it. You found the line. Fuck this shit. I mean, it's not really something I say. But like, oh, fuck. You know? There's definitely an opportunity for shirts like that. I mean, I don't care. I still think one that literally just says poo yourself on the back. That'd be funny. And a large logo on the back. Yeah, we'll see in a couple months when I'm prepping to make some new stuff after this kind of first iteration is done, and then I'll probably open up like a poll on Discord to let people kind of let the community have some say. Because I love that idea where if, you know, 4 or 5 of you were like, hey, if you put this on the shirt, like we'll buy some shirts, you know? It's like, because then you kind of, you get a say, you get a shirt you kind of think you would like as well. Which I think would be a really cool idea. Because, I mean, y'all are just as much a part of, you know, all of this, because, you know, you're the community, so.
Nice work, bitch.
Well, the walk is impossible. You literally, you can't walk that far. I would die. But within the rules, I can build a, we'll just call it like a little cart. So oh, and if we don't get there fast enough, and I don't think we will, we're going to lose out on that really nice grinder. I can't believe that shit. Ooh, no. Man, dude. That sucks. All right, let's just hope that we have enough, oh. I am definitely a sad creed. It's not the fact that, like, it just happened. It's the fact that I died. I hadn't died this whole run yet. This whole series. Not one survival death. Yeah, the first, the number one I had was the admin death. The one where you, like, set everything up and then you hit backspace to then actually start the run. That one? Yeah. I know. You're going to do the thing where, likely story, Creed. But you can just go back to episode 1 and you'll see that from the, hi, this is the series we're doing, it said 1. But that won't satisfy the Ariza. Ariza is just Ariza. He's going to keep it going. He's going to pester me no matter what. Doesn't matter what I do. I mean, this is it. All I'm allowed to do is build like an H-frame rover. Which is also like bad in its own right, because these kind of suck to drive, all things considered. But they are my tried and true. They just work. This is not the first rover that I thought I was going to be building. Once I had a garage going. All right. Oh, Jesus. What is not negotiable is, oh, no. is the one survival kit. I'm only allowed one survival kit. It cannot be buried underground. So... Yo, the gyroscope isn't quite wanting to do its thing. It's really weird. I mean, at this point, I am close enough to run the rest of the way. Which would still take like 5 to 6 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't have survived the walk from the base. See, the H-frame drives like dirt, but it just... you know, works. Why not? Yeah, I mean, it's an artistic piece. Shall be displayed on the side of a cliff. A great cliff. There's many like it, but this one's ours. It's a very good cliff. It's a very great cliff. Very tall cliff. I should probably stop doing that. Lest I want to get yelled at by someone that's sensitive. And body's gone. Damn. Alright, well, hey, let's you know, let's not fall to our deaths again. Yeah, fire flash pissed to death. Yep. It was a sad, sad fucking day. See, the fun part too is with where we're getting to now, we're gonna be getting a lot further deep into the things that will cause more deaths and more shenanigans. Because now that we're gonna have this garage, we're gonna be able to build a much nicer rover, and I'm purposely gonna build it with a hitch and trailers, just to, one, challenge myself, two, kind of help to cause chaos. And then we're going to be able to start building, you know, power areas, collector systems. I'm going to force myself to use timer. It's like, it's still going to be a long time for like real shit to start happening, because the way this whole thing is designed is for it to be really, really slow progression. Well, Fire Flash, it's one survival death in this run. Which is still an episode 9. 3 to 4 hours an episode. That's some good fucking numbers, my dude. That's some good numbers. Haha, spider rover. I gotta tell you what, I can't wait to build this fucking rover though. Like, not only to be able to build, the first thing we're building, by the way, is we're gonna try to build some type of crit mining rover that can replace this thing. But like, then to build the cargo rover that can come over here and like actually come back with a substantial amount. So I have come up with a somewhat, like a compromise for those of you that wanted to like just see the whole run end because I died once. Gonna be 10 deaths. Each death has to be agreed upon by chat that it's a legitimate death. So what that means, like, what just happened there? Completely legit. I'm an idiot. But on the flip side, if I'm just like doing something and Clang takes the wheel, I lose power. Whatever. Just some dumb thing. And chat goes, yes, that was stupid. That shouldn't count. But if it's 10 deaths, then it's what I'm going to call it what's called a summy permadeath. So everything I have will stay. And what I'll spawn with is wherever my spawn pod spawns, is where I'll get rid of the spawn pod and we'll start with a rover. A little bit of a kitted out rover. Get a small grid kind of deal. And then kind of go from there. Just kind of see if we can make it back to our base. And if it takes a couple episodes for that to happen, because then it'll just turn from like, you know, to like rover around the world type of thing. If we've made it into space and we die in space, it'll change to I start in the spaceship spawn. And I basically just have to like make it to this planet. Land it back at my base somehow. That'll be the goal. Either way, I have to get back to the base. I think I'll add into the story of the lore that is secured at the base is like, you know, critical classified, critical information, something that, like, you know, I have to have it. So I have to come back here no matter what. Yeah, I think I would do a little bit more than that, Fire Flash, but yeah. But that way, at least the series wouldn't be just dead from that rule. It would just be a significant annoyance. That would also create another opening for enjoyable stuff for y'all to watch. You know, another shirt idea for those of you that want to wear really dirty shirts is it would say, Poo Poo Creed made me hard on the front. And on the back, it'll say ... hardcore. Because we've done so many hardcore runs as a community. And I've done like a lot of like hard SE runs. I just think it would be fucking hilarious. You know how confused people would be to read that? Poo Poo Creed made me hard. Like, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? It's what I want. I want people to walk by you, see the shirt you're wearing, and just be lost. I'm going to be making a new channel too now that I'm going to be real. I knew that at least I was like, man, okay, probably 1 or 2 people will buy something. Because like you guys are weird and like supporting me. But I was like, I don't really think anyone's gonna really buy much of anything. Maybe some stickers or a T-shirt or something. But you know, this is a few people have bought some stuff at this point. Probably what I'll do is I'll make a channel to where it'll be like, you know, pics of your merch, so you can throw pictures up of, you know, wearing your merch or sticker, what you put it on or whatever. And then I guess if I sell enough merch and make, you know, enough money or whatever, I can do like a best picture gets like a free sticker or whatever. I don't know. Just some ideas I'm tossing in my head. Oh, looks like we're done. Grab this up. Get back in. Double check. Yep. And there it is. All right. Park you back inside. We're at 10%, so every trip is about 5% of its power. So hopefully we don't have to do 2 more trips. I don't know why I changed up how I do this. This can only end well. Made it. Make the pro like Batman. Yeah, like his Batcave, Batmobile platform. I think eventually I'm just gonna come over here and I'm gonna build this place up. I'm gonna put, like, you know, supports in the tunnel. But here's the problem too. I don't know how big that iron is. I just don't know how much effort is worth putting in there. Either way, I think I'll make a tunnel through to the other area, but because I've already reconned. I don't want to say everything, but I've already reconned so much of the area over here that it's probably worth digging a tunnel into that anyways. But yes, Sir Scarlet, Sir Strategy of Scarlets. That Scarlet strategy so hard that strategy itself blushes the color scarlet for how strategic Scarlet is. What can I do for you? Yes, I will happily use my AI to help make things for you. What do you want? I'm just making assumptions that everyone wants me to use my AI for them. Because we don't wear the flag on our shoulders, which way is correct. The blue of the flag facing the chest or the back? We don't wear the flag on our shoulders. Which way is correct? The blue of the flag facing the chest. So you want it to appear as if the flag, military uniform wise, you want it to appear as if the flag is flowing in the wind. Right? Like, as you're moving forward, the flag is flowing. Is that not a really good point? Oh, my flags are backwards, aren't they? Yes. Yep. I mean, yeah, from a military standpoint, yes. When I put that on there, I did it from the perspective of somebody looking at the shoulder. So when you're looking at the shoulder, the flag is correct. In the sense of like how you read it. Yeah. So in my mind's eye, when I went and made it, I'll make another version for military folk. Is like they'll notice that. But when I made it in my mind's eye, I was just thinking about the general person is going to look at that shoulder. And then it's for them, it's going to be the way that they're reading it, right? Is if it's on this shoulder and you're looking at it, right? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, wartime, peacetime is different. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It gets really, really complicated really, really fast. But that's a good point. I should make two different versions. So that way, like, the military folk that want it to be the military way, we can do it that way. I like looking at this, though, because, like, it looks so fucking nice, dude. That shirt's gonna look so good. Yeah. But yeah, Damon's right. This is like a peacetime shirt. Like, the way the flag is would be in peacetime. Yep. But that is the best way to look at it is, it's, you know. Yeah, that was intentional. I wanted it to be that way for it, the way it's being read. You know what I mean? I think you get what I mean. You know what I mean? It's like, if you put it the other way, and somebody looks at the arm, that's not military police type of thing, they're gonna go, why is the flag wrong? Why does it seem backwards? No, you're good, Scarlett. You bring up a phenomenal point, and I should have two different shirts of the same exact style and design. Just one should have the flag the other direction. Yeah, literally when I was making all of that stuff too, I had my wife on the, sitting in here and like kind of blessing off on it too. And I was kind of like, oh, should I have which way should I do the flag? Which way should I do the logo? So, yep. Nope, there's a lot to think about though, isn't there? There's a lot of small details. All right. Gotta check my phone quick. Let's see. All right, I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. We should have a couple. Okay, so pull you back outside. So for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cap this off because we're not using that anytime soon. Okay. Then we got to add our right, is it airlock? Wait. Airlock interior. Okay. So. Do I need to recompile it? Okay, perfect. All right. Let's go turn off the lights on my rover quick. We do need to check a few things though. Okay, we need to weld up the catwalks. Ah, fucking god damn it. Our rules are so annoying. We technically have to weld all those beam blocks up. Fuck. Let's get that out of the way. Figure out this shit show of a nightmare. I need orange. I kind of just wish that I would have thought of this when I was originally welding things up. Okay, we need to come down. Yes, chat. This is going to be what they call fucking tedious. Hmm. Yeah, and most of you are just over here like, ooh, I like this. And any moment he could fall and fucking die again. Well, you're not wrong. But I don't plan on it. This beam block thing is annoying, but it's gonna look dope. Okay. How many do I got left? 23. Okay, let's weld this up. And then we're going to go ahead and delete on all of this. Damn it. Alright, we'll get energy and Stulale. About to be fucking nighttime again. I really should go up there and buy shit again, though. Alright, finally. Oofda. Alright, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Why not more? Alright. Something died there. Oh, right. That, mayfly. Still don't know why it came to say hello. I tried telling him that I didn't want my extended warranty. But he didn't listen, so I shot him in the face. It's really annoying we have to weld these up. But, them the rules. Them also the brakes. Has nothing to do. Brakes. Alright. Just got one more. Okay, now we just work our way all the way back home. Nice. Okay. Actually, let's grab energy. We're right here. Charge it up real quick as he has. Flashbacks to the cliff, anyone? Okay. All right. Now we gotta do the catwalks. God damn it. Small steel tubes. Just make, you know what? Fuck it. Just make 1,000. Railing pro-banded finished. Railing probably finished as well. Railing? Oh, yeah. On the driveway area? Yes. Thanks for bringing up more work I have to do. I appreciate it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Girders and construction components. Go ahead and make 300 girders to start. Okay, we need. Motherfucker. I don't want to shut the door yet, try to pressurize this yet either, because I want to save that for when I'm like, all right, we're closing up. We're going to try to build. Go get rid of this thing. Okay. Trust. Trust, 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 trust. Trust, trust. Go ahead and do... interior plates. Okay, fine. Make 1,000. With the just vast amount of iron I have.
Low.
Like I can... Oh, I meant with my flash, without my flashlight this whole time. I thought my flashlight was on this whole time. Wow, I did a really good job with the lighting after all.
Energy critical.
Fine, we'll go get energy. Oh, and these spotlights are on, so I mean that. Turn these off quick. Oh yeah, that subtle lighting we put around the base. It's nice. It's like fucking perfect, dude. And if you come over here, just like you can look through the windows and see inside. Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of the coolest runs with the coolest builds that I've ever made in like my whole SE adventure. We're out of construction components again. Fine, make 1,000. Gonna do the fucking railings after this. Like the most tiring rule I made. Oh, we gotta do timer. Still got a few things to do. Get so freaking close. And railings are super annoying to weld. Luckily for us, railings are not that difficult. The effort is paying off. I don't know, man. My eyes are starting to glaze over. All right. You know what? We should probably put a light or two out there, because look. We could do a light tower or something over here at some point. Just bop, bop. But that's not like a finished or unfinished type of situation. That's just a quality of life situation. Okay. Right. I don't know where to put the timer blocks. I'm gonna need what? I'm gonna need a button just to depressurize. That cues the next timer block, which that timer block opens the doors. And then, when the doors are open, another timer block closes the doors and pressurizes. And then anytime I ever press the button, it'll do all of those things. It'll take time, but it'll do all of those things. Okay. So I need 3 timer blocks. They're big as shit. I was like, oh, maybe I should have these in the out in the open. Like, they don't gotta be. Okay. Alright, let's get energy. That way I can pay attention to doing this. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right. We got timer. Garage doors open. Garage. No. That's fine. Garage. Depress. Oh, hi, Zena. Deep. Okay. Garage vents. Timer. Yeah. So we need this setup action to be garage vents, depressurization on, which then opens up garage door close, open, start. Because then it'll be this, and I'm gonna assume we'll have to do a test on the vents to see how quickly it can depressurize. So I'm gonna assume like maybe we'll just go like 20 seconds, and then it'll be vent depressurization off. Oh, you know what? Okay. Open. Groups. Open. And then it'll be timer. Start. And then it'll be close. Which can be like a minute. Because, like, you're going to want the door to close well after you've left. So we want this to close. Off. That's it. So, Bhutan. And this is going to start up timer, depressurize. Depressurize is a trigger now event. Okay. Night. Wow. Yeah, that mod's insane. That's 10%. Okay. One 1,000. Two 1,000. Three 1,000. Four 1,000. Five 1,000. Six 1,000. Seven. Wait, hold on. We want the depressurization to go to on. And then to open the doors. Depressurization would go to off. The doors would immediately start opening, so it theoretically wouldn't waste any oxygen. Okay. I think we're good to test it. We're gonna go ahead and switch the timer on the open to 10 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and check. We got a tank is at 90.09. Perfect. And then in about a minute, this should close. Haha. Look at us, chat. Look at us. Would you look at us? Look at this. Look at this. What? Look at this. What the heck? And two-thirds of a heck. All right. The next thing is how we're gonna do our rotor. Theoretically, we could come right off the cargo container here, but I kind of want to do it out of the floor right here and come around this beam and have it all just happen here. So for us to do that, we need to go out our airlock. Okay. I'm thinking. Yeah, it's gonna have to be that. Okay. I think I've picked the right spot. This would be where the door would end up going. And this is one... yeah, I think it's the right spot. Okay. Now we need some steel, because I want to cover that conveyor, because it's ugly. Okay. Back inside. Perfect. Next thing we're going to check is if I was correct. Oh, thank God. All right. So what I want to do here is I want to do an advanced rotor. Look at us, no helmet on. Turn it off. Okay. Now. Hmm.
Come on, buddy. There it is. So now we can go. There, we're making this overly fancy, of course. Okay. Think, yeah, and then eventually our door will go here, and this won't be in the way. And it's a statement piece now. The last thing that I want to do, guarantee the survival of the human race. From our Lord Clang. Is just perma-landing gear, that motherfucker. Guaranteeing this subgrid can't fucking move. Used for parking, fucking off. Yeah. 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 Oh, man. Chat. What an epic, epic, epic fucking creation. Go ahead and take a look at this from this perspective. Fucking Billy Goat. Oh, guess that's what I named that thing. Give me a sec. Alright. Okay, lights on. But here we go. The garage is Dunsky's. Sorry, I'm not very good with spectator. But yeah, the garage is Dunsky's. We purposely kind of left these railings unwelded for the purpose of, like, I don't know, they're on the roof, and just part of me just feels like in this situation it's really difficult for you to get up there, and so you would just put the pipes together and set them in, and it's okay if they rust over time, but it's really just there because it's on the roof. They just need to be there occasionally. It just felt right. Just like on these things here, it didn't make sense. It didn't feel right that those would be welded fully. I don't know. But win for various support structure type of deal. Got fully timer blocked hanger gate. We got a very, I think, fairly epic. I might do some truss support on the vents to kind of give them a little accent thing. But even without all of our lights on, we have phenomenal lighting inside of the garage as well. And I think one of my favorite things so far is being able to look at it from like this perspective. But phenomenal place to stop it. Been about 3 hours. That's about what these streams go for. But we finished the garage, so next time we stream, unless I do a surprise stream, let's be honest, I might. Saturday night, I think, would be the next night we would do this. So if you like what you saw, hit that follow button. Don't forget, I very gently make YouTube content. So go ahead and head over there, hit the subscribe button. I post a short every now and then. And lastly, go check out my merch store. It's one of the best ways at this time to support me. The current iteration of clothing will kind of go away after about 3 months, and then I'll have figured out what people do and don't like, and I'll release a much more fine-tuned, I wouldn't even say fine-tuned, the products are great, just, you know, a different version. I will be adding a new shirt here soon, probably tonight, because Scarlett brought up the flag thing, so for military folk, you'll understand flag facing a different direction, so that shirt will be available. I'm only going to do a t-shirt for that, though. But yeah, if you have any other ideas for merch, go ahead and post them on my Discord. Otherwise, hey, guess what? Y'all have a good one. Be yourself, be awesome, and don't forget, take a wonderful shit in the next 24 hours, because if you don't, you're not going to be yourself. You're going to need a Snickers bar. Fire Flash is going to blame you for everything, even though we all know it's his fault. It's a thing. It's a thing, chat. Y'all have a good one. Peace out.